Hey! Oh! Oh! Hey, it's the best show. Back on a Tuesday night. How's everybody doing tonight? It's a Tuesday night in late August of 2022. And let's go to the weather. It is, the world is dying. So hot. Hot enough for you? Sorry. Welcome to the best show. We got a great show for you tonight. The second ever installment of Tompressions is tonight, where you call up and do an impression of me to my face. And literally now with the Patreon, the Twitchy, the what is it now? Twitch. You can do an impression right to my face. You can watch my face as the impression sinks in. You like apples? Everybody here like apples? Yeah, you like those apples? This is going to be a good one. Got more. Going to make a public statement on my media situation. That will be publicly addressed tonight. And so much more. So what I says to you right now, sit back, relax. Maybe go and crack open a little bit of that old, you know what I mean? The old, you know you like the old, I know you do. You know you do, I know you do. Ain't no shame. Just admit it. You like a little bit of the old. So, with that in mind, it's a best show time, and I tell y'all, here we go.
Best show, best show, best show. Keep on laughing with the radio on Tuesday night, when all the other days have got you down. You'll feel alright, you'll feel alright. Over on the best show. Over on the best show. Best show. Best show. Best show. Oh! So come on in, it's going down tonight. Do you wanna call? Do you think you might? And if you listen, you ought to know that it's time for Tom, that it's time for the best show. Oh, the best show. Oh, the best show. Oh, you already know. Oh, you already know. When the other days have got you down, you'll feel alright, you'll feel alright. Keep on listening to the radio, 'cause it's Tuesday night, it's Tuesday night. Best show, best show, best show.
Hey, everybody, how are you tonight here on this hot Tuesday night in August of 2022, and this is The Best Show, and my name is Tom Scharpling. I'm the host of The Best Show now and forever. Very exciting. Welcome. The phone number 201-989-0012 if you want to get in on the action. Tompressions, you do your impression of me. I got to sit here and take it. Wah, wah. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Not do that? Oh, we just heard from Black Mountain. Black Mountain, one of the best bands going. We should get Black Mountain. What's up with Black Mountain? Anybody got any news on Black Mountain? I haven't heard from them in a little bit. Anybody got any news on Black Mountain? We should get them to play The Best Show. Can you imagine? They get up here. Wow. They start laying it down. Imagine it. We got to make that happen. Hey! Hey!
We'll make it happen.
I love that. See, Andrew gets it. Never hear a bleeping peep from Pat or Dudio or Mike about getting Black Mountain. Andrew steps up. We'll get him, Tom. We'll get him. Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome, Tom.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You're so polite also.
Was raised right.
You were raised right. You know what, though? If you're raised wrong, there ain't no excuse. Manners don't cost money. Manners don't cost money. Just remember that. Manners don't cost money. Now, that song was from Black Mountain's first album called Drugonaut. And, man, I love that album. It's kind of like... Well, that's some heavy groove vibes going down there, kind of like Can and all the rest. You know, all the rest, all the great bands. So, welcome back, my friends, to The Best Show. Let's go to the phones. Let's see what's up on the phones. We've got a lot to talk about tonight. I will be making a statement. Based on last week's travesty. Last week's incident. Anybody calling not doing an impression? No, everybody's doing an impression. I don't want to hear no Tompressions just yet. I don't want to hear no Tompressions just yet. I got to build up to this. And what's a Tompression, you ask? Well, my name is Tom. I'm the host of The Best Show. I've been doing the show for a long, long time. We got a team of producers. We got Jason Dudio Gore. He's one of the best in the biz, if not the best in the biz. And the only reason I would say unequivocally he's not the best in the biz is because we also got Pat Byrne, the kid, holding it down in the Golden Door, Jersey City, America's Golden Door.
That's right.
Some call Jersey City America's Golden Door. Others call it, oh, look at all the gas stations. How long is this traffic going to take us to get through the Home Tunnel? Think we should pull into that Burger King and use the bathroom? Nah, I'm okay. That's what others call.
Many times.
That's what others call Jersey City. And the reason I wouldn't say Pat is unequivocally the best in the biz is because we got the champ, the Bayonne, the boy from Bayonne, the one and only AP Mike. How are you, Mike?
Doing good, Tom. How are you?
I like that. I like it. Doing good. He's doing good. And if that's not, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. And then we got the newest member of the team. We got Andrew holding it down, working the board here in Los Angeles. How are you, Andrew?
Doing great, Tom.
Doing great. Ooh,
doing real well.
Makes Mike look a little less than he's only doing good. Pat's doing fine. Mike's doing good. Andrew's doing great. How are you, Dudio? Here he comes. And Dudio has to come in and get on Mike because the system is set up that he works off the hot mics now, not the. He doesn't have a setup out there.
Tom.
And let me just apologize one more time. Last week, he's tapping these mics like, you think like he's playing whack-a-mole in here. Last week, I got a good old-fashioned taste of. Well, look, I wrote a book called It Never Ends, national bestseller, and it's available in paperback now. Get your copy. The first chapter has a story about a band whose name I got a good heap and slice of last week. Humble pie. Because I dished it out, and boy, did I get it served right back to me. Jason, I say to Jason, I come in with coffee for everybody from Coffee Bean. And look, to be fair, I bought coffee. I think it'd be enough to let me off the hook for throwing a zinger out. But it's not. It's not. It's rude. It's unprofessional. Jason goes, he goes, hey, where'd you get, which, how'd you say it again?
I said, which Coffee Bean did you go to?
No, you said you went. No, that's not how you said it.
Is that not?
No, you said, did you go to the one?
Oh, yeah. I said, oh, hey, did you go to the Coffee Bean over here?
Right up the street?
Yeah.
And I went, no, I went to one very far away. Which, look, again,
Yeah.
it's kind of funny.
It was like 11th grade all over again. But I understood why you did it.
I know you understand. Mike.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10 how would you rank my zinger?
I'd say a good, solid 7.
Solid 7. Thank you.
How is that in relation to your unrequited zinger on me, though? Is that a 10?
Yeah, mine was at least a 9. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, look, and then naturally I made that zinger. Within 20 minutes later, I'm getting cut out of Ant-Man 3. I think we can hear you, Andrew.
Yeah, you guys are talking about the camera angles. Do you need me to move this way?
No, that's fine.
Is that what
You
it is?
move,
Oh, here I
yeah,
am.
there we go. We're lining it all up.
Here we go.
Okay, technical
There we are.
bugs worked out. So anyway,
Right.
I zing you last week on the show. Within 15 minutes, Peyton Reed, the director of Ant-Man, comes in and says, yeah, you're cut out of Ant-Man 3.
Yeah.
I will be making a statement later in the show on this situation. And then an hour after that, I find out I get cut out of a cartoon animated thing that our friend Ronnie Bronstein is doing. Get cut out of that. I'm getting cut all around. And I want to compliment whoever did the "Cut Me, Peyton" meme showing Rocky. Tip my hat to you on that. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to apologize one more time and ask how you're doing.
Oh, I'm great. I'm great.
Okay, you're
I'm
great.
doing wonderful, Tom.
Wonderful. See,
I am
what I'm looking
wonderful.
for.
I'm excited to be here. It's Best Show Tuesday.
This is how it goes. And cut to my wonderful, great. How did you say? What did you say? Pat said he's doing good. No, Mike said he's doing. Mike said he's doing good, and Pat, no answer.
Well, you didn't ask me.
Okay, well, Pat, how are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Amazing,
come
wonderful.
on.
No, wonderful,
Yeah.
amazing, great. No, I can't remember the order of things. Who cares?
Right.
Honestly, I'm turning nothing into something here, which actually is what I've been doing for the last 28 years doing this show. Turning nothing into something. I'm like Rumpelstiltskin up in this piece. Weaving hay into straw into gold. Is that what Rumpelstiltskin did?
I think so.
Did Rumpelstiltskin turn straw into gold?
Something
That is
into
exactly
nothing.
what he did.
Something into nothing sounds like a Billy Preston
Nothing
song,
into
though.
something, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's like his song, Nothing from Nothing.
Yeah.
Something from nothing means nothing. Like Rumpelstiltskin, you got to get down with me. Don't say his name 3 times now. So anyway, everybody, welcome to the Best Show. My name's Tom. I'm the host, and we're doing Tompressions tonight. What are Tompressions? Well, it's a lot of fun. It's you calling up to do your version of me, doing an impression right back to me. So let's get to it. Let's just jump in with the Tompressions. Hey, I dread this. I dread these Tompressions. Let's go right off the bat here. Let's do it. Hello, Best Show.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can, yes. To whom am I speaking?
This is Sharon in Los Angeles.
Sharon in Los Angeles. I know you. How are you tonight, Sharon?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Sharon is an amazing DJ. And
Wow, thank you.
you do a show every Friday?
Fridays, 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific.
And where can people
on
hear it?
KXLU,
KX,
88.9 FM Los Angeles.
KXLU
or
88.9. And what is the web there for?
The web one is KXLU.com, and the show is No More Heroes, which is the actual host is Tony Knox, and I've just been pretty much a co-host for about a year because he does the show out of my studio.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll say this: you and Tony do a fantastic show together, and you trade off sets. And it was I joined you one week, and I had so much fun, and everybody should check it out. I had a truly great time.
Thank you. Yes, and if anybody wants to hear that one, that is on my personal SoundCloud. It's Sharon Like, SoundCloud.com/Sharon Like. I have that whole show with you up there if anybody wants to hear it, because you said some cool stuff on there that I don't think I'd heard on the Best Show before.
Thank you. Well, so it was a fun time. Now, Sharon, do you have a Tompression you want to do?
Oh boy. That's my first one. I wasn't really planning on being first. I was going to try to work this out over the course of being on hold. So
okay.
Caught a little off guard. I have the impression of you doing the impression of Johnny Carson, which is, may your sister share a bunk bed with Tori Yorgi.
That is terrifyingly accurate, and yeah, yikes, that hurts a little bit. No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm playing it up. I'm playing it up.
I've got layers of stuff here.
This is what I'm going to Sharon, hold on 1 second. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to reframe. Tom, just relax. Have fun with this. Have fun with it. These everybody Colin loves you. Everybody Colin loves you. They tease because it's love. It's love. It's a loving thing. It's not mean. But I am going to rate people's impressions. I'd say right now you're operating. You're at a soft 8.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if I really want to. Yikes. I don't know if I really want to push. I was cued by Ajax for that one. Yeah. Do I want to push this?
Go for it.
I'm on a high C diet. When I see high C, I eat it. Drink it.
Drink it. You lost it in the home stretch there, Sharon.
I know.
But
I know. Well, I don't want to be the best impression.
No.
I want to be the first.
You were the first. We'll see. These could all suck for the next 2.5 hours, and maybe this is the best.
I'm the best so far, I guess.
You're the best so far. You're in the lead, and you're also in last.
That's true as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Sharon, these are amazing impressions, and I appreciate you doing an impression of me. Thank you. And people, okay. Anything else?
Anything else?
You got anything else? You don't have to do more impression. Anything else you want to say? Anything?
Well, okay. I don't know, because it
don't worry. Nope. Okay.
It bleeds into previous topic territory, but I've had a story that I've been wanting to tell for a long time.
All right, let's hear it.
It's not that long.
Okay.
So it's in the category of stupid things, because there have been a couple topics about stupid things that one has done or thought.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Recently.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered this story, and I want to get it down on wax here. That I think I was probably like right out of high school or something, and like at home at my parents' house for the summer. and I woke up in the middle. Well, no, I probably was awake late. What am I talking about? Waking up. I'm a night owl, but I was up late and I had a food craving, specifically a sweet food craving, and I went downstairs to see what I could find in the pantry, raiding the pantry for some kind of sugar snack, and it was like a really slim pickings type of situation.
You mean like when you say slim pickings, you don't mean like like that slim pickings. You don't mean like hell, I'm gonna try to get like not that.
I don't know if he would have had anything for me either, but
now that is the weirdest name ever. Slim Pickens. Did they call?
But
did they name like when there's not a whole lot of stuff in the pantry after him? We'll never. Somebody find out.
I don't know the timeline, but it's sticky. It's a good name because you remember it.
Okay, so you're going down. It's Slim Pickens.
Slim Pickens. Except I see a box that it was like my dad. My dad traveled frequently to like China for work.
Mm-hmm.
So he would often bring things back.
Okay. And
I found this box that it said Frog's Oviduct Soup. And I looked at it and it had a picture on the box.
Ugh.
And it looked like a white creamy sauce that so I'm like, okay, what's in here? This is like, and it says like coconut milk. And I'm like, okay, coconut milk. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's a good
It's a
start.
dessert item. It was somehow obvious that it was a dessert item with coconut milk.
And what was it called again? It said on the package?
It was called Frog's Oviduct Soup. And it looked like coconut milk with like boba or mochi in it. You know how sometimes East Asian desserts have like a chewy, starchy chew?
Mm-hmm. That was actually
like
my
a
nickname
boba
in
or
high
a
school.
mochi.
Starchy
What?
Chew was actually my nickname in high school.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, I like these things. The boba, the mochi, and tapioca pudding, I guess, is our American equivalent. So I opened it up. It was like, I think it was like kind of prefabricated. I didn't have to do cooking or anything. It was like ready to go in a little tray, and I start eating it. I'm like, this is really good. This is sweet. It's pretty much what I thought it was going to be. And then it's like, it started to get a little fishy. And I'm like,
oh, no.
Wait, what did it say on the box again?
Oh.
And then I looked at it and it said Frog's Oviduct Soup. And I assumed that there's an ingredients list that I couldn't read.
Yeah.
But what I realized is that it actually was whatever a Frog's Oviduct is. But still a dessert.
What is Frog's Oviduct, Sharon?
It's a part of a frog.
Oh, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up.
I think I looked it up and then I immediately forgot. It was one of those things where I'm like, I don't need to really remember what that is.
Yeah, I'm going to throw up. I'm serious.
It was a stupid thing that I thought that it was not what it said it was, clearly printed on the label. So it was a cultural experience.
Yeah, it was. But I wouldn't eat frogs. I wouldn't eat frog legs. Oh, God, I'm going to barf. Oh.
I wouldn't. It's not an animal that I want to eat any part of, generally speaking. I thought it was like a 1,000-year egg kind of, you know.
Oh, Sharon,
like
I gotta go.
I
gotta go.
True.
Get off my phone. No, God love you, but get off my phone. I can't. I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna barf. Ugh. Frog. Is that where we're at now? That's how the show starts? Frogs. I got a stomachache. Hello, Best Show.
Hello,
Hello. Hi. Who's this?
Penny.
Penny.
Yes,
How are you, Penny?
good.
Now, Penny, let me see if I can guess. You are. Let me see how old you sound. You are
7.
27 years old.
No, 7.
You're 7?
Yes.
You're 7 years old.
Yes. Actually, 7.5.
7.5. Now, do you know the number after 7, Penny?
8, which I'm soon going to be 8 in my school year in February 24.
Now, you don't. I know you know the number after 8. Do you know the number after 7? Do you know the number after 8?
9.
9. Well, that's great. But
And
that's
then
where
the number after 9 is 10.
but that's where it kind of stops for you. You can't keep counting past that though.
I can count to 10, 11, 12, and I can also count by 1 to all the way to 100.
You can count to 100. Man, I can't count to 100.
Yeah.
Even I can't count that high.
Today I was wearing my Steven Universe shirt.
You were.
Yeah.
You know what shirt I was wearing today?
What?
My Wally Wacky Man shirt.
I didn't see you in the studio wearing it.
Well, I was wearing it earlier.
Okay. What did it look like?
It's purple. And it has a picture. It has a picture of Wally Wacky Man on it. The puppet. And for people who don't know, Wally Wacky Man is a puppet who this puppeteer does the puppet. His name is Clark, I think, right? Is the guy who does Wally Wacky Man, what's his name? Clark?
No, the guy who does Wally Wacky Man's name is Zany Zach, and his partner is Zillion Mentos.
Zany Zach.
Yeah.
So
And
Zany.
also, and also there's Zach who also plays Wally, and the daughter who is talking right now, Penny.
Wait, you've played Wally Wacky Man?
No, I just want to be a puppeteer when I grow up. It's always what I've been to. But also when I grow up, I want to make a movie series about Shadows the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh wow,
3,
that's a great idea, Penny. Do you know it would be a nice surprise for your family?
What?
If you come, because you have the family car, right?
Yeah, I have the automatic doors.
But what about this? Zany Zach comes home, and you're washing the family car, right? And you're using Wally Wacky Man as a rag.
That's funny.
Like you're washing the tires with Wally Wacky Man's face.
That would be so gross.
Yeah.
It would just be like, oh my goodness, Wally Wacky Man, I'm so sorry. Since I'm wiping you in this car. And then he would say, you know what he would say? Say, it's okay, Penny. It's okay. But I'm still very mad at you. Roar, roar.
Oh my God. I gotta just say, Penny, you just jumped so far up the list of Walleners in my book. I think I might like you better than Jason at this point. I definitely like you better than H-Man. Definitely like you better than H-Man.
He's one of my favorite persons in my Walliner family.
Who is H-Man?
Yeah, because he works on that show that I told you about last time I was on here.
Yeah, what show's that? Blob's Burgers?
Bob's Burgers. Why do you always call it Bob's Burgers when I'm on, but when H-Man is on, you call it Bob's Burgers?
What are you, the ombudsman for this show? You're keeping me out. You're keeping track of everything?
Yeah, I watch every episode.
Okay, I guess you're the boss now, huh, Penny?
pie.
But just
Yeah,
imagine
except for humble pie.
imagine your proud papa's face as you're washing the car with Wally Wacky Man, using him as a like you're like buffing the
You'd
thing,
be
like you're holding his
probably be
arms.
like, oh, Penny, give me that back. You're gonna be grounded in your room for a life in trilogy with no iPad, which is this is a good chance to get off of YouTube and stop watching stupid videos.
Yeah, he'll be like, and Wally will be like, hey, why are you doing this? Penny. Why are you using me as a chamois?
I can see you change the screen to the Penny from the what's it face again? I forget his name. Pee-wee, and then you change it to Zany Zach.
Yeah, change to Zany Zach. I'm not doing that though. The team is doing that.
How is the team doing this? And now it's back on the Penny from.
What do you think? I could do everything at once? What do you think? I'm an octopus? I got 8 arms. I could change the screens and take all the calls and put the calls on and change the videos on the thing?
No. I just actually originally thought you were changing the screen. So yeah, I want to say something. I want to do the topic.
You hold, I'm not done yet. So your uncle, what's his face? H-Man, right?
Yeah, H-Man.
This is why he's at the bottom of the list for. This is the Walliner family. Like, and I love the whole Walliner family. I love all of them. But I'm allowed to put them in order, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Because I love all of them. There's love for everybody. Here's where the list. Bottom of the list, H-Man. Right?
Yeah.
Then Z-Man. Then.
Which is right now.
Then Zany Zach. I like Zany Zach better than Z-Man.
Wait, I want to tell you a secret. Just don't tell this to anybody.
Okay, what's that?
Zany Zach is the same person as Z-Man.
What? Well, no, he can't be, because Zany Zach has a jester hat on, and Z-Man doesn't have a.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
But if you take that hat off of him, you can see.
Hey, zip! Hold on! Zip it, Dad! I hear you in the background. Zip it, Dad. Pops, put a sock in it. You've got enough airtime on this show. Your time is coming. It's gone. You're over. This Penny's era now.
Yeah, this is my Penny show.
That's right. And look,
this is my.
You turn. This is what I want you to do, Penny. I'm going to tell you what to say right now, and you say you say what I say. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Zany Zach.
Hey, Zany Zach.
Go get me some ice cream.
Go get me some Carvel ice cream.
Carvel ice cream. You punched up my line. And you know what you say? And say, and get yourself something too.
Get yourself some chocolate ice cream too.
You say it with a lot more
like you
edge.
did with the milkshake.
I said it. This is how I said it. This is how I said it. I said,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, go get yourself something too. And this is how you said it. And go get yourself some chocolate ice cream too. You said it so angry.
Go get yourself some chocolate ice cream too with mine.
Yeah. And tell them, keep the change.
So keep the change for me and then put it in my piggy bank in your bedroom.
This might be the top 5 all-time calls on this show. Then I would put your Jason, your Uncle Jason goes above Z-Man. Because look, the reason why H-Man's low on the list, he borrowed money from me, Penny.
Yeah.
He owes me money. H-Man owes me money.
Oh, I want to do something that SpongeBob would say. Imagination.
Guess how much? No, I'm not imagining. I'm not imagining this. He owes me money. He borrowed $110,000 from me.
When can I do the topic? Because
We're
I
getting.
really
Oh! Yes, boss. You call up your when do I do the topic now? Ay, ay, ay. I think Wally Wacky Man's my favorite. You know why? Wally Wacky Man's my favorite of the Walleners now. You know why? Because he doesn't talk.
Why?
Because he doesn't
Why
talk.
is Wally Wack favorite?
Because he doesn't talk.
He does talk. He's like, "Hi, I'm Wally Wackerman. Blah 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 blah
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my. All I picture is the angry family dinners that are coming for the rest of this week. You know, Wally Wackerman actually matters a lot in the family. Blah, blah, blah.
He doesn't usually say that stuff. He could like say whatever he wants, but I don't know that much, so I just said blah 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 and stuff. But you have to watch. You have to search on YouTube Zany Zach, and then you go down. If you don't see Zillion Mentos, fine, because Zillion Mentos didn't have time to squeeze it in. Zillion Mentos didn't have time to squeeze it in.
There's
Also,
like
you don't see Zillion Mentos in the fun part. Mostly Zillion Mentos is dressed up as a SpongeBob, Peppa Pig, or
There's like a
any
roast.
other
Do you know what a roast? Penny, do you know what a roast is?
Wally.
Do you know what a roast is,
I
Penny?
was- No.
You don't know what a
I'm too
roast
young
is?
to know that.
What's that?
No. I don't know.
Well, ask
Why you
ask Zany Zach, what's a roast, Papa? Say, Papa, what is a roast?
Papa, what is a roast?
It's when people kind of gather to make fun of somebody, to tease them and joke about
Oh,
them.
listen to the sound of his
Okay.
voice. Oh my, he sounds defeated. I don't like that. Ay, ay, ay. Don't blame me on this, Zach. Don't blame me. I didn't call you. You called me. I know I'm going to get its grief. I'm going to get its grief. You know, you don't have to make Penny make fun of me. It was Wally that way. Zach, I love you. I love you. But you raised.
Love you, Tom.
Wait, who said that? But you raised.
Me.
You raised. This is the thing, Zach. You raised a kid that's too funny. You got a kid that's
And
too
yes,
funny. She's 7 already, and she's the funniest one in the family.
I need to say something about the Warriors thing. I did not see the Warriors. It's inappropriate for a child when I saw it, and I did not even see it. I just saw the people from the movie.
You saw the people from the movie.
Yeah, and I probably forget about that, but sometimes I have very strong memory of old stuff.
Were they
Like when
clinking
I
the
called
bottle
in-
in your face? Or did they clink the bottle in your face?
I'm just saying something. So when
Oh,
when
I cut you
called
off.
in-
Okay.
when my dad called on, and then I called when I was free, and it was around Christmas. Remember that? I have
do.
very strong memory, so I remember it.
You do have very strong memories. And let me just say this to you, Penny. You're the
Yeah.
funniest. You're the funniest person in the whole Walliner family. The funniest person. And you got a funny
Okay, are
family.
we soon?
And you got a funny family.
Thank you. Are we soon going to get to the topic?
Let's do the topic, boss. You're driving the
Okay.
bus. You're driving the bus. You're telling me how to run my own show.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. This is one of my impressions from when that kid came on your show that was 11, and he was like, "What happened to my Switch?" Oh my goodness, he's crying. I can hear his crying in the hallway. Okay, we got a call from his parents that he has his Switch. Okay, let's get on with the show now. Oh my goodness, get off my phone. I don't like this pizza. Ew, it's gross. Done.
My goodness. You really,
combination of stuff.
you're really hitting home with this. I thought
I
Zany's
remember a lot of stuff.
Oh no! Oh, it's clear you remember a lot of stuff. I don't like pizza. Oh, good enough. Get off my phone. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Penny, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You're the best caller that's ever happened in the history of this show.
Yeah.
I've been doing the show for 20 years. 22
Wait,
years.
I want to tell you something. Do you remember Mr. Sherbert, Little Bill, Big Bill? Do you remember
Of course
them?
I do. Of course I do.
I am in contact with them.
Oh my. You're in contact with Big Bill, Little Bill, and Mr. Sherbert. The callers, the family
Yes,
that called.
I'm mostly in contact with Mr. Sherbert. Then he passed the number on from Little Bill, actually Big Bill, since Big Bill is the one with the phone. But then sometimes Little Bill gets his phone. Mr. Sherbert says to me on text.
I gotta look. That is amazing, Penny. I just gotta say this. I gotta say, thank you for the. You might be the best caller in the history of the best show. You truly might be the best, and you're 7. I don't know
Thank
what to
you.
do with this. And what are you looking forward to school?
It already happened. Yesterday was the first day since I started on Monday in Barry School. Last year in Barry School, 2nd grade.
Now, what is your favorite subject, Penny?
Remember last time I told you it was lunch in
Oh
playground?
my God! Last time I'm getting called out on not remembering. Get off my phone! How dare you! Last time I told you it was like doing 3 hours a week for 22. Ay. I don't know what to say. That's right. I gomped a child. Not the first time, won't be the last. Think I'm scared? I'll gomp another kid right now. Ain't scared of these kids. Last time I told you last time it was lunch. Unbelievable. Back to the phones. Best show. Hello.
The best show.
Yes, hi. Welcome to the best show.
Hi, who's this?
Okay. So you're doing the impression already.
Oh my God. As I live and breathe. Hold on, I have to play something. Famous person on the line. Here we go. I'm being told we have a famous person on the line. Now, for people who don't know, you are a writer. True or false? A director. Because look, some of these guests we get on this show, one's worse than the next. You think this was you think we were
out by the
running
airport.
a bleeping the thing with the, and look, I don't care because I listen to these other podcasts. They want to do their thing with the, look, more power to them. I mean, man, sick and sad, equal parts sick and sad. Now, what's your name again, Chief Herbie? What is it? Chief? What's your name again? And let me just say this. This movie, Me Time on Netflix, with Kevin Hart and what's his name? Father Stu. Don't these guys already have more money than God? Studio, Mike, Pay It, Rebo, Big Dog,
Oh my God.
anyone?
Oh my God.
I'm in here all by myself. No, that's okay. You guys do your show in there. Caller, is there anything else I can help you with? Bye bye. I think that's all I have, Tom.
Who is this?
Oh, my name's Colin
Colin.
from LA.
That was amazing, Colin. Colin, you. I don't think I can use words now because I feel like you're going to use them against me. I'm just going to have to reinvent myself now. I'll talk like this now. No, you can't do that as an impression, can you?
Last time I did, I did the last Tom impression.
Okay.
I felt like I had to, for the last 5 years or however long it's been, I've been keeping track of Tomisms, and in the event that, because people told me, oh, when he does it again, you have to reclaim your throne, or not reclaim. I was a finalist.
Well, Colin, I got to say this. I don't know who.
Back with a vengeance.
I don't know who beat you tonight. I think I'd come in second to you with Tompressions. Thank you for that, buddy.
Look, from
that
your
was
lips to God's ears, Tom.
truly amazing. Truly amazing. Thanks, buddy. Wow. Let me just say this. I was listening to, because the Best Show staff is very talented staff. Very talented. One's more talented than the next. I was listening to a show done by one of the Best Show producers. Over the weekend, I listened to a few episodes. And it's a good show. I got to say, it's a good show. Created by one of the Best Show producers. I was blown away. Now, what show am I talking about? Dudio, what show am I talking about? Don't worry. I'm not talking about the Hawk, actually. No, I'm not talking about the Hawk. I like the Hawk. You know I like the Hawk. I've been on the Hawk. I'm talking about Egg Foo What? AP Mike has a show. And Mike, I got to say, it's a good show.
Thank you, Tom. It's high praise.
It's a good show. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Finally, it's a greatest moment of my life. I give it no. That's a
I knew this was going somewhere.
Oh no, I give it a 3.
Going somewhere.
I know. I give it a 3.5
out of 4.
No, out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. Oh no, Mike, that's high. That's high.
Yeah. No, it is.
No, I
appreciate that, Tom.
No, let me just say, Mike does a show, and this is the best part of this whole thing, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
For however many years we've been doing the show together, I've been in the chair, holding the thing down, keeping the show moving, pacing it out.
Yeah.
And you've been the madman, and you can say things and do things and throw curveballs at me and keep me on my toes and knock me off course with surprising things. I just want to say this. This show where Mike, it's called Egg Foo What, and him and this other guy.
Greg Wilson, come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Greg Wilson. First of all, it's the most forgettable name in history. Sounds like a name you'd give to check into a hot sheet motel. Greg Wilson.
I'll tell him this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my name's Greg Wilson. Sounds like the kind of name no one actually has. That's like so common sounding that no one actually has it. But this is the best part. You're in my chair now.
Exactly.
And I love hearing this. I listen to the show because Mike and this guy Greg, they review different takeout Chinese food places and give it's just like talking about expanding their palates and trying new things and seeing what else is on the menu that you might not normally order. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun, interesting show. And this is the best part. Mike is in my chair, and this guy, Greg, is driving him up the wall. Mike is trying to stay on
that's
point.
fair. That's
And
a fair description.
this guy's knocking Mike left and right, throwing curveballs. Mike's starting to get frustrated, trying to, well, we got to talk about the matter. And Mike's like, we got to stay on topic, Greg.
He's a dynamic energy.
Now you know how it feels, Mike.
Yeah.
Now
I get it.
I was listening to it. I almost stood up and cheered when I heard this guy giving you a hard time, and you were trying to keep it on point. Come on, let's get serious now. We got some go.
I'm the straight guy. Yeah, definitely.
I was like, nah, now you know how it feels, Mike. But no, it's a fun show. It's a fun show. And the other thing I noticed, this is the other great thing. Mike starts the first episode off, and he starts going, yeah, we're going to do this show. We're going to keep it, short. The episodes are going to be short. It's a veiled dig at the best show.
No.
Mike's
Not at all.
These
Not
shows
at
are
all.
already too long. He started
Not at
saying,
all.
he said, there's certain shows out there that are already too long. Message
No.
received.
No.
But this is a great thing. I started looking at the upcoming episodes. The first one's 28 minutes long. Next one, 37 minutes. I look, hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes. Now you know how it happens, buddy. It stretches out. You turn around and you're 2 hours deep on a thing. And it's suddenly, we're going to keep this tight. Now you're talking about Chinese food for 2 hours.
We're hitting our groove. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just wanted to say, Mike, seriously, I really enjoyed the show, and I'm really enjoying it. And it took me a while to get me a while to get on board, to sit and listen to it properly. I wanted to, and but I listened to a bunch over the weekend, and I really did enjoy it. So check out Egg Foo What wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
And hearing you, I'll say it
Squirm.
again, hearing you squirm, hearing you be on the hook for this lunatic just saying whatever he wants to say, and you'll be like, now, let's keep it. You're like, you're trapped. You're trapped. Greg's
I
got
knew we
you.
could get some good energy going between us.
Yeah.
I've known him a long time, so he's very opinionated, as you've heard, and so we get a lot of good back and forth.
Yeah. No, it's very funny, and it's actually, and the thing is, truth be told, it's a fun premise that actually is very positive in a certain way, that it's like in a surprising way. You guys are actually exploring things and trying new things, and it's an interesting approach. So yeah, great job.
Thanks a lot, Tom.
I want you to, though, I do have to say, it does violate the Best Show contract. And so everybody check out the final episode of Egg Foo What is up now.
I'm sorry I didn't run it by you.
No, of course, Mike. No, seriously, I wanted to just tell everybody to check it out.
Thanks, Tom.
See, there you go. I'll calm him down for I calmed him down for a month.
That Colin guy was great.
Oh my God, I didn't know what to do with that.
I was wondering how long he could go. I mean,
he kept
he
going.
was prepared.
He said every phrase I've ever said.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm scared to say anything now. Now I feel like I can say anything, be like, yeah, Colin said that earlier. Like now I'm just like tiptoeing around my word choices, because it's like, yeah, you sound like Colin right now. All right, let's go back to the phones. Here we go. Best show.
Astro. Hey, talk. It's you.
Hey,
Hello.
anyone there? Hey? Hello.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Who's this?
So, Astro.
Astro.
And
How
Astro,
are
I've
you?
talked to you before.
Wait,
remember?
how are you, Astro?
Doing good.
Have you already
Oh,
started
yeah,
the impression, or is this, or you, it seems like you kind of are already doing a version of me, but I'm not sure.
No, this is my impression.
Okay.
See.
Let's hear it.
Okay, this is my impression. Did it change to you?
Keep going.
Any? Well, did you really see it? Just okay. I'll do a line. Hey, did anyone notice my water bottle? Oh, it's on the roof.
Water bottle. When did I ever talk
I'm
about
trying to be funny here.
What?
You didn't see it, but I dabbed.
I don't know what's going on here. Is this a Conant project? What is up? What's up right now?
Huh?
Astro?
I said that.
How old are you, Astro?
8.
You're 8. Now, Astro, do you like the show, Astro?
Yes.
Well, let's hear
Like
an
when I
impression.
hear the word best and show put together, I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's so cool. Let me hear a little bit more of your impression of me because you're doing a really good job. I want to hear a little bit more. Please.
Hey, has anyone found a ginger cat in this house? I think I've found one. What, it was a bird? A kookaburra? But I thought those were somewhere else. Oh, it's a pigeon. But how can pigeons be brown? Huh, must have been a bird.
I love it. I love it, Astro. That's a great impression.
So, do you want to hear something cool? I have like this really old toy from like the 90s. It's called like Don't Free Freddy. It's like this purple monster thing. It has like 2 small horns. And also apparently can talk. Can you hear it? Will you be sometimes? Please let me out. Well, basically what he does is he like begs you to let him out. But I'm gonna unlock his handcuffs and tell me if you hear him.
What is going on? I don't know.
I know, it's a really old toy. And then if I locked him up, he was on. Like, what?
Wait, what toy are you playing?
You did.
What toy?
Well, I'll explain. It's called like Don't Free Freddy. It's not like Freddy from like the horror game. Basically, it's this purple monster. It's like these handcuffs, and it's not my pet monster. That thing was ugly. This time it's like fuzzy. It has like 2 small horns. Its eyebrows originally moved, but it's so old that its eyebrows don't move anymore. So I have to help him move his eyebrows, and they change from like sad eyebrows to mad eyebrows if you unlock his handcuff.
Amazing. I got to get one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Santa will bring me one.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, like apparently they are like their mouth originally moved, I think, a bit, because like their mouth is very loose, but it never moves.
Okay, all right. Hey, Astro, I gotta take all these other calls.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
yeah,
Astro, but I gotta get off my phone. I'll hang up on a kid again. I'll hang up on a kid. I get a button right here that says ban caller. I'll ban a kid. I might ban Penny. I might just to teach a lesson to that whole family. I might ban that whole family. I'll ban every last one of them. What do you think about that? You like apples? Yeah. I like them apples. So anyway, here's what I wanted to talk about. First of all, let me get some announcements out of the way. Big news. Rubenesque. What is Rubenesque? Well, Rubenesque is the Rick Rubin podcast that me and Jason and Mike and Pat are doing each and every week. Oh my God, each and every week. Can you imagine have to listen to 10 albums a week for this thing? No, we'll do it like once a month, I believe. Where we go through the catalog of Rick Rubin, album by album, track by track, single by single. And we listen to everything that Rick Rubin produced. And the first episode went up a few days ago. It's up over on the Patreon, patreon.com/thebestshow. You can check out the first episode, patreon.com/thebestshow. And that's the place that you support the best show. If you want to know, that's where you support the best show, over on the Patreon. It's the only way we make a buck on the show is through the Patreon. It's the only way I make a buck. Because look, I'll be honest with you. We're putting a lot of money back into the show. The money I get from the show goes back into the show. We're buying new equipment and all sorts of stuff all the time and really trying to build up this studio and get everything tight and locked in. And it's a constant reinvestment. And we'll talk about it in the near future. There's going to be some exciting developments in that regard that will make the show better. Make the show a lot better. And we'll talk about that in the coming weeks. But so check out Rubenesque. That's for Patreon supporters only. And then every Thursday over on, where is that? Thebestshow.net is where you can go to check out the Twitch for the show. And there's video. There's all sorts of stuff we're doing there. It's really fun. We got all sorts of stuff really taking advantage of. We got, let me say this. We got my guy, Brett Davis. He's one of my favorite people. I've known this guy since he's been a wee lad. A wee lad. A very wee lad. And now he's here, out in Lipstick City with yours truly. And he's working on so much stuff, and he is, I got to say, dare I say, I thought Brett Davis was a genius comedically, and he is only impressing me more somehow. How do you do it, Brett? How do you do it, big dog? So you check out the show over at thebestshow.net, the Twitch. You can watch all because there's a chat going, and it's a very nice chat. It's kind of like a throwback to a previous version of the show where we had a really fun chat going. It's Brett Davis. Who's doing the visuals? I'm looking. Somebody says, who's doing the visuals? Brett Davis is doing a lot of those visuals. Right, Brett? He's busy. He said he's busy. Can't even answer the question. He's so busy. But every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we are doing a live Best Show Bests where we play a Best Show Greatest Hit. And people will be in the chat and have fun kicking it around. And we got different people from the show jumping on the chat and joining in. This Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, we'll play the Replacement Steve call, one of my all-time favorites, and I'll try to jump in on the chat for that one. But it's usually a few people from the chat, from the show, are in the chat talking about memories of the show and all stuff like that. We're really pushing to do something special with the show now. I was not kidding about that part of things. That I really want this to be a truly special experience. And I want it to be a special experience where we take advantage of everything that's here for the show, whether it's the chat, the visuals, the bonus content, the studio, the stage, performance space. I'm going to say this. I got 2 bands lined up, confirmed to come in later this year. Oh my goodness. These are 2 of my favorite bands, and they're coming in, and they're going to play live sets on the show. You'll be able to hear them. You'll be able to watch them. I'm just over the moon with what we're doing here. So check out the Best Show Bests. We got full episodes of the show. If you're a YouTube minded, please go and join us at please subscribe to the channel Best Show for Life #4. Best Show #4 Life. There's full episodes going up there. There's music, clips, all sorts of stuff going up. We've for years we just let everybody post whatever they wanted of the show, and kind of didn't mind the store on our end with that, but now we are. Now we have an organized system here for it, and it's really exciting. It's a great place to put all the stuff we do and have it be under our own banner, as it should be. So, youtube.com/bestshow4life. And for fans of Double Threat, the show I do with Julie Klausner, we got live shows coming up next month. Lodge Room in Los Angeles, September 28th. It's almost it's almost out of selling out. It will sell. It will sell out. It's a matter of, it's very close. So get your tickets. Don't miss out, because we're not I don't want to hear from people if you didn't get a ticket and it's sold out. They've been on sale for a bit. You've had your chance. So don't miss out. And then Brooklyn, the October 20th show at the Bell House sold out. There's a show on October 21st that there are still tickets available for. Get your tickets for that. It's me. It's Julie Klausner. It's Brett Boehm. It's surprises, guests, amazing things. We've been working pretty hard on writing this show and plotting it out, and it's going to be truly special. So get your tickets for those shows. Los Angeles, September 28th. New York, October 21st. Don't miss it, because this is us doing that. And if you want us to keep doing it, you got to come see it. So we know we can do it in other places too. Yeah, just want to get a little business out of the way. There you go. That wasn't so painful, was it? That wasn't so bad, was it? Let's go back to the phones. Hot phones tonight. Hot phones for Tompressions. Hello, Best Show.
Hey there.
Hi. To whom am I speaking?
Oh, this is Ian in Michigan.
Ian in Michigan. How are you tonight, Ian?
I'm good. How are you, Tom?
I'm good. I'm good. What's going on, Ian?
Oh, I actually have I have something for a super old topic that you did a while back.
Okay. What do you got?
Remember when you said when you asked for the topic about movies that would have been better with a dirt bike involved?
Do I ever? I do.
Huh?
I do
Oh,
remember.
remember it?
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah.
I was gonna say the Cat in the Hat movie would be like a super funny one with that.
So you'd want to
I don't
see
know.
the
It was
Cat
like
in the
something
Hat
similar.
movie with a dirt bike. Was it a dirt bike
Yeah,
or a
like he just, like-
motorcycle?
Anyone would be fine. I mean, he just like busts down the door with the dirt bike or something.
So he'd be like, "Is it in a box? Is it in a hat? Is whatever the Cat in the Hat says?" I don't know. I didn't read that
It's
stuff.
on a motorcycle.
And I
Yeah,
think
basically.
nothing's cooler, Ian, than when somebody comes roaring down an otherwise quiet street with their chopper and they're like, right? Isn't it? When you hear that, aren't you just like, that's the coolest thing I ever heard? Whoever that is, boy.
It is, except for when. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. You go.
Oh, thanks. It was like I was saying, it's cool except for when it's like 12 a.m. at night and that person just like rides by your house and it's like super loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh
It
no,
wakes you
yeah.
up.
I like it no matter what. I like it at night when they ride by on their motorcycle and they're making it loud and they're trying to just like let you know, hey, I'm out here on my motorcycle. In case you didn't know. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we knew. No, I'm being a little sarcastic.
Oh,
I
okay.
think they're pretty dopey, honestly, on their motorcycles.
Okay.
Because it's always like,
Yeah.
look, I get it. You got a motorcycle. Good for you. You saved up all your money. You got yourself a motorcycle. Good for you. But they're like, no, it's not enough. You need to feel my motorcycle. I need to make the pictures hanging on the wall in your house shake. That's when I will be happy.
Yeah, but that's what the Cat in the Hat should be doing, though.
That is what the Cat in the Hat
make the
should be
pictures
doing. I like that a
Yeah.
lot. Now, do you don't have an impression of me, do you, Ian?
Let me think of one real quick. Here's one. Oh boy.
That's pretty good. Wait, did I just say that?
Oh boy.
Or did you just say that?
Yeah. I did.
I like it. I like it,
Sorry, I'm
Ian.
like really nervous right now.
You back in school?
Not yet. I still got a few weeks.
Few weeks before school. What grade you
Yeah.
heading into?
6th.
And what are you looking forward to? Anything?
Probably band. The most would be really fun.
What instrument do you play?
Oh, euphonium. Yeah, I got to choose.
Wait, hold on. A euphonium? Now, which one's that?
It's like a tiny tuba, basically.
Okay. And what's your favorite song to play on it?
Honestly, I've never heard a song played on euphonium. I know my cousin played one, but like.
I like the song that goes like this. That's my favorite song on the euphonium.
Well, then I'm gonna try and learn how to play that.
You ever sneak up on anybody in your family with a euphonium and go right behind them?
I wish I could. I don't have it yet, though. They won't let you take it.
When you get the euphonium, Ian, I'm begging you right now. When you get that euphonium, you call up.
I'm on my way.
When you get it, when you're back in school and they give you that euphonium, you got to call on a Tuesday night and prank somebody. Just sneak up behind them. Call me up.
Gotcha.
Call me up and say, "Hey Tom, I'm about to pull one of my euphonium pranks." Right?
Yeah.
Then maybe you like
Got it.
sneak up. Like, what if you do it for like when Halloween comes around? Like you hide in the bushes, right? And then like some
Yeah.
kids
Oh,
come
like-
up and they're like, trick or treat. And then you jump out. Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta do that. You gotta do
Giant
that, Ian.
euphonium.
Ian, you gotta do that.
Oh, I will.
I'm begging you. But do it on the show. Call me up and do that.
I will.
Okay?
You got
All right.
it.
Thanks, buddy. All right. Have a
Yeah.
great night. Good guy. Good guy. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm going to play a record and then we'll come back and I have a special statement I would like to make about the show last week. If that would be amenable to everybody. In the meantime, let's listen to a little bit more of Black Mountain. How about that? Let's listen to more Black Mountain. I love them so much. They're so good. This is from their, I believe, their second album, In the Future. Wukan, which you could figure out. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Black Mountain, best show back in a few. Hey, best show. How's it going? Black Mountain from the In the Future album on Jaguar. Oh, Wukan. What a great groove rockin' heavy duty mood band. Love them. Does anybody know what's up with them? What's up? What's up with Black Mountain? Anybody got a report for me on what they've been up to? Are they around?
I think they're around. I saw like 2019 they put something out.
Okay.
So unless I missed something, I think they're still kicking.
Well, Andrew, it's 2022, baby.
Yeah.
They might have pulled the plug 3 years ago.
They might have.
I don't know.
It said is on a Wikipedia page.
Is okay.
Black
well,
Mountain is.
That's good.
So yeah.
You know what's important about that is because nothing's ever inaccurate on Wikipedia.
Exactly.
Who can get me some info on Black Mountain? Come on, best show listeners, help me out. Yes, I'm aware of Pink Mountaintops. I like them. My friend Cliff was in that band. The great Cliff Skurlock was a drummer for them, or the drummer. Chat's got you, Tom. I like this. And I like this best show chat. I'm loving this best show chat. Yeah, best show, best show. What's up? 201-989-0012 is the number, and we are doing Tompressions tonight. On tour and new album, someone just said. Somebody tell Black Mountain Tom loves them. Please, let's do this. Say, hey, Black Mountain, you know Tom from the Best Show? He loves you. He loves you. He wants you to come on the show. He loves you. Wants you to come on the show. That's what you say to him. Can we get that? Can somebody get the word to Black Mountain? Tom loves you. He wants you to come on the show. Let's see what happens. Let's see if anybody can make that happen. Pride of Vancouver, Destroyer, which they had an album called Destroyer because I think they share a producer. Was that what it is with Dan Behar? Couldn't get him to come on the 24-hour Best Show. Damn, Danny B wouldn't do it. Someday, I dream. I dreamed a dream. Remember that on, what show was that on? One of the most insulting things I ever saw in my life. That one show in, what's her face? What was her name again? Susan Boyle. When they're just like, who's this frumpy woman coming out on stage? And suddenly like, she can't have talent. She's frumpy or whatever, however you want to call it. I don't mean to be insulting. This is what they were conveying to everybody, where they're just like, can you believe this boring, normal person coming out on stage? And so she's like, I dreamed a dream. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh my God, her voice is so beautiful. It's like, yeah, she has a beautiful voice. But she doesn't look like she doesn't look like Celine Dion. Like, yeah, no, she doesn't, okay? It's gross. This society is gross. It's equal parts sick and sad, to quote my friend Colin. Now, I would like to issue, speaking of a sick and sad society, last week on the show, we had a couple guests. We had Peyton Reed, the director of Ant-Man. And I didn't say Ant-Man the way he got on me for saying Ant-Man, Ant-Man 2. No, he directed Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and the upcoming Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. He directed Bring It On, Down with Love, The Breakup. He's a great director. He directed episodes of Mr. Show. He directed Mandalorian. He's a friend of mine. He's a great guy. But he came on to talk about my part in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, which we were supposed to shoot in September in San Francisco. I was not sure if I would drove or did I flew. Was not sure what I would do. Anybody get that joke? Anybody? San Francisco? Did you drove and did you flew? Who can get that one? Anybody? I can go to the chat. Anybody gets that in the chat? First person to get in the chat, you reach out to me. I'll send you a little sticker. I'll send you a sticker. So anyway, there you go. Strike stet. Got it. You send me your info. Strike stet. I'll send you a sticker. So anyway, Peyton comes on the show, and he tells me on the air that the scene I was going to shoot has been canceled. I have been now preemptively cut out of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, a.k.a. Ant-Man 3. So it's cut out of it. I was cut out of Ant-Man 1. I was cut out of Ant-Man and the Wasp. And now, let's go to the big board and look at this announcement. Got a fair amount of press around the world. So I'm looking here, I see it. InsideTheMagic.com. Marvel removes actor from entire MCU trilogy. Okay, that was one of the news sources that picked up the story. The entire MCU trilogy. All right, what other ones are there? Okay, here's something from Compass.com, which is in what part of the world is Compass.com from? Where? Indonesia. Marvel Hilganken Surang Figuran the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Which apparently that means Tom ain't in the movie. Okay. What other source? Because this was all over the world. Film Total. Where is this from?
Not sure.
Marvel Regisseur Onslaught actor live in podcast with Ant-Man 3. That was another one being cut, and these are all on the screen. You can check them over on the Twitch right now. Then there's 616. And do you know what country this site is from? Portugal. Okay. Peyton Reed, Brinca Sobres, Sena Delita, Ya, de Homum Formiga, Ia Vespa, Quantumania. That was, so this is a worldwide story, apparently. Then there's Legado da Marvel. Anybody know where this is from? Also Portugal. A lot of Ant-Man fans over in Portugal. Ator a removido. that one just like hurts because I know what that's saying. That I was removidoed from Ant-Man 3. Because some of these, it's like some of it's harder to figure out than others, and this one is very clear what they're saying. Ator e removido de hominum formiga 3 e descombre durante entrevista. Yes, I was removidoed from Ant-Man 3. Now we're at High, which is from where? India. Okay. Punya Kissa, Galapdan, Hapos Figuran, Ini Bokaran, Film Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. Okay, so the world now knows that I ate it hard on the air. I was removidoed. Yeah. So here's my statement. Last week on the Best Show, I was stunned and hurt to find out live on the air from director Peyton Reed that my services would not be required in the third Ant-Man movie after being cut out of Ant-Man 1 and Ant-Man and the Wasp. I was assured a role in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. This opportunity was denied to me in the most public of forums, the Best Show. I was told on the air that was not a bit. It happened in front of everybody for realsies. And I want to say that my little heart broke. My little heart's broken. It broke in pieces. Like that emoji of the heart cracked. Not unlike that. Little heart in my chest went crack-a-doodle-doo. And split in half. There you go. Somebody put it in the chat. That's my little heart right there. Crack. Much like when you go to the movies and you get a Kit Kat bar and you snap it in half before you see a Marvel movie, like, for example, Ant-Man and the Wasp 3, Quantumania. That was what happened to my heart in front of all of you. But I will recover from this. I will persevere. I will win. You know why? Because I'm a winner, baby. I win. If I do it, I win at it. What part of that does the people over at 616 Marvel not understand? By hook or by crook, I will win. Because winning is what I do. When this game that we call life is over, I will be standing atop the pile of humans that I have defeated, because there is no reason to stand tall atop a mountain unless that mountain is comprised of the torsos, not corpses, torsos. They're all alive. Nobody's getting killed. But they're all piled up though, and I'm standing on top of them. This is the only reason I do anything, is to win at it. And if you need proof of that, you look at the trials and tribulations that a young boy from New Jersey, who started off with a dream and a microphone, has faced for years. They said I was a loser. They said I was a flop, a failure, a dud, a bust, zilch, zero, a pile of nothing, a wad of melting soft serve vanilla ice cream in a polo shirt. These are the things they say. And I've proven each and every one of them wrong. Here I stand, not wearing a polo shirt. And P.S., if you ever see a picture of me in a polo shirt, black polo shirt with the yellow Fred Perry thing, that was pre-Proud Boys. I ain't no Proud Boy. Ain't no Proud Boy. Wonder if Gavin McGinnis, he should do Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Right? Wouldn't that be a great record if he did that? Put it out on Daily Caller Records. That's an aside. That should not be part of the official statement. If anybody puts that part in the official statement, you will be sued for $400 million. No, I am. While I am sad and while I am defeated today, tomorrow, I shall climb that pile of bodies. Not dead bodies again. Everybody's alive and well. And I shall stand atop them. And look, they're alive. I might grind my heel a little bit. Not gonna act like I'm too big for that. I might get a little heel action. Right? A little heel. Give him a little heel. I'm not sure them being alive is better. What psycho said that in the chat? I want them alive. Kierzo. Because then they will look up and they will say, Tom, we were wrong. When you said you were writing a book, we thought it would be a flop, a total failure. We had already printed up the 50% off stickers. And some people at bookstores told me that two major chains had already cleared off a spot for the front of the store. Is going to say, there's the new releases, then there's the discount books. I was going to have a table all of myself. Discounted new releases. Clearance new releases. It was going to be the first book released as a clearance title. They said that was going to happen, but no, we did it. And now it's in paperback. Go in my office and get me a copy of the book so I can hold it up for the camera, please. That's right, I have an office here. Think I'm messing around? I got an office. There goes Dudio. Look at him. Like the wind. I love it. Oh, look at this. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the book. They said this wouldn't happen. They said this wasn't. They said this book would never come out. But it's out. It's out. It's out. I sound like it's Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's out. No, seriously, this book is out. I'm proud of it. But they said that wouldn't happen, and now they're saying I'm not going to win this Ant-Man thing. Oh, I'm going to win it. You get ready. We're going to win, because that's what I do. When I do it, if I do it, I win at it. And I am announcing my services are available for any and all movies, superhero or otherwise. Thank you. I will be unremovado. Oh, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this. I got a fire lit under me right now. This theory, it's a metaphorical fire. I literally do not have a fire lit under me. I'll win. Thank you. Cut the camera, please. Yeah, that's it. And let me just say, I went to the coffee shop tonight. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. And also, go throw the camera back on. And I got cut out of this cartoon also by Ronnie Bronstein. You're not off the hook either, buddy. You're not. You thought just because it was a smaller thing, because there have been 3 cartoons you cut me from that I was that let you off the hook? No. You'll be in that pile too. Cut me out of a cartoon. Thank you. Now cut the camera again. You don't realize. Now put the camera back on. I got something else to say. I love you. I love you, Peyton. I love you, Ronnie. You're both getting it. You're both getting it. You knew when you befriended Tommy the Tiger. You knew what happened when you messed with a tiger. Sometimes you get chomped. Tigers chomp. Thank you. And somebody just said, uncuttable from Tuca and Birdie. I did do a voice on Tuca and Birdie. I think the episode just came out. And I'm not going to literally chomp my friends. Just, look out, Jack, Ronnie, Peyton. Cut me out of your cartoon. Cut me out of your movie. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Now, cut the camera. We're done. Let's go back to the phones. Best show.
It is Tom. Larry.
Oh my goodness.
Perv.
Larry dePerv. Now, for people who don't know, we've been doing this show for a long time. And there are some regular callers and some legendary callers. And then there's Larry dePerv. Now, this guy, he revels in the fact that he calls himself dePerv. So I guess that says everything you needed to know about Larry dePerv. How are you, Larry?
It's a nickname there.
Yeah, it's a nickname there. Yeah. How's it going there?
Going pretty good there. You know, working out, trying to get kicked. Working out with my good buddy Joey Pete's there. And, just enjoying life there. It's been kind of crazy last few years.
I'm glad you're enjoying life there, Larry.
Yeah, how you doing there, Tom?
I'm good. We haven't spoken since I moved to Los Angeles, Larry.
Yeah, how you liking the Sunshine State?
I like it. I like it a bunch. So what do I owe
Got
the
the
pleasure?
palm trees.
What's that now?
Palm trees and bikinis.
Palm trees and bikinis, right? I think you were right behind me. How are you seeing what I'm seeing? Palm trees and
From the
bikinis.
TV show.
Yeah, every day is like the bleeping I Love LA video.
Yeah.
I
Just a
go.
cool
I have a limo that has a swimming pool in the back.
Nice.
I go to the store. I go to Wacko. I go there, and then I
Got
go.
that big donut thing there too, right?
I go to the Giant Donut. I go to the Giant Donut.
Yeah.
This is how my day starts off. I have breakfast at the Giant Donut. Then I get in my
Nice.
limo. Then I go to Rodeo Drive.
Yeah.
And then I go to a hot spot at night.
Yeah.
Then I get up
You
in the
wear,
morning
like,
and I
a
hike.
pink-
I hike in the morning. I hike
pink-
the canyon.
your coffee there.
Yeah, I go get my coffee and I hike the canyon. That's the
After
thing.
a big night of wearing pink and teal suits there.
That's right.
It's the life, Tom.
You'd
The
think you had a security camera on me the way you're talking. So to what do I owe the pleasure of this call, Larry dePerv?
So, Tom, this is kind of uncharted territory for me. I'm never doing impressions of my good, close, personal friends there, but I figured I'd give it a shot.
Wait, who are you going to do an impression of?
You there. It's just the topic there.
Oh, okay. I get it. Close personal friends, eh? I got you. That's fair.
Yeah. A lot of kids calling tonight. It's like kids night at the Apollo or something.
It was like kids' night at the Apollo. I don't know what that means. Look,
It's a lot
Larry.
of child performance there.
Wait, is this the impression?
Oh, no, yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tom time. All right. Hey. How you doing out there, Michael? He's AP Michael there. You guys hear this news about the Choco Taco there? Can you believe the Choco Taco's out of there? That was it there, Tom. What do you think?
Oh, I like that. I thought for a second you were playing a tape of me.
Yeah, thanks.
Truly impressive. You're at the top of the list. Top of the list.
Is there some sort of prize or monetary compensation? Just curious.
Nah. Best show. Hello.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. To whom am I speaking?
You're speaking to Stephen from Black Mountain. No, you're not. This is Al from Australia. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Where are you calling from now, sir? Where are you calling from, sir?
Australia. From Sydney, Australia.
Sydney, Australia. Named after.
That's right, man.
Named after what? The city of Sydney is named after what?
Sidney Poitier, the famous American actor.
Oh, that's wrong. You know that's not true. It was named after the Tony Randall sitcom Love, Sydney, which still has not been canceled. It's still on hiatus, even though Tony Randall's been dead for 47 years. So what do I have the pleasure of this call? You got an impression?
Yeah, I've kind of got, I guess it's like a Tomception. Is that too much?
Oh.
Like it's like an impression of you doing an
Oh,
impression.
I'm ready for any version of
too
it.
much?
You go wherever you want. It's like
Alrighty.
Did you say Tomception as if it was like the movie Inception?
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I love
it's a hat
that.
on a hat, I guess.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Do you do you think that Elvis ever saw Star Wars? Hey, like those robots? No, I choked, man. Choked.
Wait, you pulled the plug?
I'm pulling. Yeah.
No. Come on, you can. I'm going to give you a second shot. Second shot. Let's just relax. What's your name again? Al?
Yeah, that's right.
Just relax, buddy. Breathe in, breathe out. Just like Bush said. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay? Remember when they said that? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. That's what I want you to do. Breathe in, breathe out.
Right.
Calm down. You're not on the no, just listen to me, Al.
Okay.
You're not on the best show. I'm not here. It's just you in the privacy of your own home, making yourself laugh, doing funny voices while you wash the dishes.
Best show. That's all I've got.
Oh, well, that was terrible. Get off my phone. I give this guy a 10-minute TED talk to calm him down. Best show. Hello,
Hi,
Best
Tom.
show.
How's it going?
Hi, to whom am I speaking?
Hi. This is Viv from Montreal.
Viv from Montreal. Who's the best band from Montreal?
Well, certainly not Arcade Fire.
Look, I don't know two things. It's
gosh,
No Joy. It's No Joy.
No. Oh, damn it.
It's No Joy.
Didn't realize it was a question with a correct answer.
My God. You call yourself you say you're from Montreal. You don't even say No Joy. That's disgusting. I gotta say, that's disgusting. I am disgusted.
Sorry, Tom.
Did you ever see Leonard Cohen walking around Montreal when he was still with us?
No, but my uncle once saw him try to hit on a woman in a brunch restaurant and get interrupted by his mother.
Hold on. Leonard Cohen's mother came over and interrupted him from hitting on somebody?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell the story from the beginning. Like my uncle was just sitting in a booth ahead of Leonard Cohen.
What year do you think we're
Leonard
talking
Cohen's
about? What year are we
talking
talking about? What year?
Oh, this probably would have been after he'd left the monastery, so probably in
Okay.
like the 80s or 90s.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
So it's this
and
so it's this.
You know, he's
Leonard
trying to
Cohen.
talk about
Hey!
meditation and stuff.
Shh. Back and forth. It goes back and forth, Viv. So it's this version of Leonard Cohen. The one that talks like this. Not the one who talks like this. Like a bird on a wire. Not that one, right?
No.
The one that sings like
Gravelly
this.
Cohen.
Gravelly like this. Like Batman. He would have been a good Batman. Wouldn't that have been amazing if Leonard Cohen was Batman? Oh my God. That's all let's think about that for a minute. I want to hear the story, but Viv, let's think about if Montreal needed a superhero and it was Leonard Cohen, who would be like Bruce Wayne. To be fair, he would be like Bruce Wayne in Montreal, right?
You know what? He would be the best candidate. It's true.
Just imagine the signal goes up and he's sitting at that one bagel shop that he always had breakfast at. He's like, I'll be right back because it's this Leonard Cohen. And then he goes Where would he go? Where would the Bat Cave be for Leonard Cohen in Montreal? Where would be a good place for the Bat Cave?
Probably like one of the rich neighborhoods, like Westmount or something like that, up in the hills near Mount Royal.
So he goes back to Mount Loyal or Royal?
Royal with an R.
Mount Royal, and you picture him. Oh my goodness, that would be this is the greatest thing ever. I'm giving this. This is now my best idea. This is now my best idea ever. Leonard Cohen as a Montreal Batman. I got to get Chip Zdarsky on this one. Chip, if you're out there. What about that? Leonard, I'm telling you. Just imagine that. Just picture he rolls up in the Batman. Just picture him walking into like a bank, like a bank robbery dressed as Batman, right? Yeah, and somebody in the chat just said bat on a wire. He's like a bat on a wire. He goes, first of all, hello, everybody. It's so great to be here in this bank that's being held up. I want everybody to know that I love you all today. When I was a boy, my father took me to the circus. Right? And then he suddenly whips one of those bat nunchucks at some, like those bat, like, what are the little bat things he flings at people? The throwing stars? Like they get seduced because it's Leonard Cohen. And they're like, yeah, I think that's Leonard Cohen holding us up.
In that sense, I think he'd be better than Batman.
I think he would be better than Batman. Montreal Batman. And he went to the monastery to train. That's when he became Batman.
No, that's his origin story.
And that's what I just said, Viv. That's when he did it. He went to the monastery. He trained. And who trained him? That's right, Phil Spector. No, that sucks. I'd take that out. And then, oh, this is great. Nardwuar is the Riddler. Oh my goodness. Hello, Batman. It's me, the Riddler, from Vancouver, British Columbia. Batman, you put this comic book out, Detective Comics number 15. Amazing. Batman, doot 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 doot. Right? And he goes, doot 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 doot.
Yeah.
You're dead. Dude. Right? Dude. Keep on robbing in the free world. And doot, you're dead. Who'd be the Joker? If he's the Riddler, if Nardwuar's the Riddler, who's the Joker?
Who do you get that's like more superpowered than Nardwuar? It's a good question.
I don't know, but we just hit on something big. Somebody get Chip Zdarsky on the line, please. Somebody get seriously, get Chip Zdarsky. Start bugging him on Twitter to call the best show. I got to pitch this to him tonight. This has to get pitched tonight. Tonight. Now, what do you got for me, Viv?
Oh, well, I was actually calling because I have a Tompression.
Like a bat on a wire. Oh, my God. Let's hear the Tompression.
All right. But it's when you say, that's horrible, or that's horrifying.
Yeah, that sounds just like me. That's great, Viv. But I got to say, I ain't got no time with Tompressions with you. You just helped come up with the greatest idea I've ever had in my life. And I say I because I'm going to totally kick you off this and take all credit for everything.
You might as well.
Yeah.
You ought to. You've earned it.
Thank you. Don't you picture the guys from Sloan would be like kind of like they'd be like those goons in a Batman, right?
Yeah. Them are like the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, the guy Mo Berg. Get him in there. Mo Berg.
Yeah.
Get Damien from Effed Up would be Mr. Freeze. Oh my God, I love this. Somebody tell Chip to call, please. Do I have to text him right now? Please, people. Bug Chip. Anybody know Chip? Can you call the best show right now? I have $1 billion idea to pitch to you. I love it. Nathan Fielder is the commissioner. Batman. Right, he'll be like, Batman, we put the signal out for Batman. He'll be just like, Batman, the Riddler's going crazy, and we need to stop him. I'm working on it, Commissioner. You can't stop me. I'm the Riddler. And I ask you this riddle. When you were 15, you used to go to this skate park. And here's a flyer for the skate park. Doot doot loot doot. You're dead. No other podcast could do anything like this. None of them. None of them. What we do here, you guys can't do. All right. Viv, you're a Hall of Fame caller. You're a Hall of Fame caller.
Thank you.
Oh, you know who'd be good in it? Nick Thorburn.
Who?
Nick Thorburn, right?
Yeah.
Who could he be? Who could he be? Scarecrow. Nick Thorburn, Scarecrow. Damien from Effed Up is Mr. Freeze. This is the greatest thing. And I got to get some of that CanCon money for this. Oh, no. It means I got to eat that terrible pizza again. Damien is Bane. Thank you, big, giant crab.
I'm putting out a record that has all of the signs of the zodiac.
This is the greatest thing I've ever been a part of. Canada, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Feist is Poison Ivy.
Maybe Gord Downey of the Tragically Hip would have made a good Joker.
Yes, but he's unfortunately no longer with us. There we go. There's Nathan Fielder as the commissioner. This is the greatest. This is the greatest thing I've ever been a part of. We did it again. We did it again. We did it again. We did it again. Best show, we do it, and we do it, and we do it again. And then they hear it, and they don't know how I did it, and they steal what I previously did. But I'm 3 things ahead now doing a whole other thing. That's how we do it on the best show. That's how we do it on the best show. That's how it happens on the best show. What happens on the best show.
Did I hear a hint of Frankie Teardrop?
The West is the best. The West is the best. Get here and we'll do the rest. Frankie. The West is the best. The West is the best. Get here and we'll do the rest. The West is the best. The West is the best. Get here, the West is the best. The West. Get here, and we'll do the rest. The West is the best. The West. Get here, the West is the best. The West. Get here, and we'll do the rest. The West is the best. The West is the best. Get here and we'll do the rest.
Sonic Assassins cleared for space flight. Countdown starting now. 30.
Countdown started. All units prepare for activation.
25.
Production androids activated. Now.
The tape is rolling. The red orb is glowing.
20.
Audience receptor units activated. Now.
15.
Music distribution equipment activated. Now.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4.
All units
3,
activated.
2.
Countdown
1.
terminating.
Countdown complete.
All units functioning. Movement commencing. We have liftoff.
The West is the best. The West is the best. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Knock your back fit tonight.
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Where the hell did you get that idea, Hal?
Cave. Although you took very thorough precautions in the pod against my hearing you, I could see your lips move.
All right, Hal? I'll go in through the emergency airlock.
Without your space helmet, Dave, we're going to find that rather difficult.
Hal, I won't argue with you anymore. Open the doors.
Well, what if it starts up again?
You can borrow my slicker! Or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Or else forget about it.
I read poetry. Yam Kipiego, Sedere Facebo, Wind on Latin, me quote, UJ, Sapere!
Or else forget about it.
Well, he bit all the he-dogs and winked at all the she-dogs. The town never knew such a hullabaloo as that little dog raised till the end of that day. We just have a good rhythm together, you know. He sort of feels me out, I feel him out, and
So when I'm
we
lifting,
go for it.
so when I'm lifting these things, I'm literally thinking about combat. I'm literally thinking about fighting for my life. I put myself in a state right before I'm done working out. Chalk it up. I'm about to get an intense workout in. I really feel like I'm about to do battle. I get my head in place.
Or else forget about it. What's with these homies? What's with these homies?
Who's this? Who's this?
What's with these homies?
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I'm tired of being a walking ashtray. -2. I'm tired of feeling guilty every time I want to light up. I'm Stephen Dorff. I've been a smoker for 20 years. I just found a smarter alternative. Blue, he says. Blue lets me enjoy smoking without affecting the people around me. Because it's vapor, not tobacco smoke. That means no ash. And best of all, no offensive odor. With Blue, you can smoke at a basketball game if you want to. And how about not having to go outside every 10 minutes when you're in a bar with your friends? The point is, you can smoke Blue virtually anywhere. We're all adults here. It's time we take our freedom back.
These guys are personal friends of mine. This Randy, I love him. He's going to be bigger than David Lee Roth, who started right here. Help me bring on my pal Randy and Odin. Let's go. Odin, 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 These guys are personal friends of mine. This Randy, I love him. He's going to be bigger.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to the best show. How are you all doing? All right, let's go back to the phones. Let's go back to the phones. Back to the phones. Here we go. Ding dong bing a bong. How about that? Which line is he? He's on hold? I'm being told. Is there a celebrity caller calling here in queue? Number 17? He says he's on hold. I think that's a Canadian number. I'm going for it. Hello, Best Show.
Hi, Tom. It's CHIP ZDARSKY here.
Oh, Chip. Hold on one second. First of all, Wait.
Famous person on the line.
Famous person on the line.
Here we go!
Look, no.
No, we got a famous person on the line right now. This is
Tom. Please don't.
This is renowned comic book artist and writer CHIP ZDARSKY, the guy who created such characters as
Batman, the Joker. You named them.
There you go. Well,
that was me. That was me.
Thank you. So, Chip, you are. First of all, I appreciate you making an exception for your busy night and jumping on real quick. You're nobody is hotter in the comic biz right now than CHIP ZDARSKY. Everybody knows that. Hottest guy. Guy touches a thing, it catches on fire. It's like a Fahrenheit 451 situation. It's weird that you're in comic books because you burn the books as soon as you touch them. It's actually borderline dangerous.
Look, sure. I mean, that's true. What you're saying is true, but I got no money. Like I'm dirt poor. I don't get it. I don't understand why this has happened the way it has.
Well,
like I'm writing Batman. I should be rich, but like I've got, like Tom, I'm barely getting by.
Well, Chip, guess what? This then is your lucky night because you just stepped in it, my friend. Yeah, because we came up with an idea, and by we, I mean a caller that I'm removing from the financial equation and myself.
Yeah. They don't count. No, you've always told me that.
Now, just imagine this.
Okay.
Batman is from America, right? Right?
Don't remind me.
I know. Please. But this is what I was thinking. If Batman was from, say, Montreal, this is who would play Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for this.
Okay, yeah.
Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen would be Batman. Fancy rich guy.
Yeah, no.
Connected. He's
my God.
But picture that. Wouldn't that be the most amazing thing ever?
Oh.
Leonard Cohen. We said it in, because then we said it when the Leonard Cohen talked like this. And then that way he would kind of sound like Batman a little bit.
Maybe like Joker, it's closing time for you.
Yes.
And just give him the old Montreal bop. The Montreal smoked meat. That's what he calls his fists.
Exactly. The Montreal smoked meat. He'd be like,
oh my God.
But now, when it comes to the Riddler, guess who plays the Riddler? Nardwuar.
Okay.
Nardwuar.
Oh yeah, no, that just makes a ton of sense.
And he goes like this.
But okay, if you're going Canadian, if you're going Canadian,
yeah,
then there's only one person to put on the green Speedos of Robin, the Boy Wonder.
Who would that be?
Justin Bieber.
Oh my God! It's Justin Bieber as Robin.
Just think of Leonard Cohen trying to rein in Justin Bieber in his more outrageous flights of fancy.
Justin Bieber is Robin, teaching him the ways.
Yeah.
He's a little too gung ho. He's maybe taking a leak in a mop bucket at a nightclub, or writing some rude at Anne Frank's house when he's taking the tour. He's just raw. He's raw. But Leonard Cohen's been there. He's seen it before. And now just picture a bank robbery. The Riddler robbing a bank, and the goons at the bank are played by who? Sloan. That's right. Sloan played the goons at the bank.
Yes.
And now,
yes, of course.
So, and then I did this for the caller. The callers will allow me to do this twice. Look, you're getting the show for free. Mm-hmm. What do you people want? You want me to?
Yeah.
Go back.
Come on.
So he goes into the bank, and the Riddler's there, played by Nardwuar, and Nardwuar goes, "Doot doot doot doot, you're dead."
Whew. Wow.
And now, oh my God, I'm looking at the chat. Neil Young as the Penguin. Be like, all right, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, my name's Oswald Cobblepot, and I do all sorts of stuff. When I could take the music this way, I could take it that way. This.
Okay, that's great. Have you considered Catwoman?
Who
have you thought of Celine Dion?
Celine Dion as Catwoman. I was going to say Feist as Catwoman, but I think we got to go with
Feist. Yeah, I mean, so Selena. I mean,
Celine Dion as Catwoman is amazing. But
like, she would drive Leonard Cohen crazy.
Absolutely.
He'd be out of his mind.
Yeah.
He'd be out of his mind.
And wrap your head around this, Chip
good.
Zdarsky, nationally success, international superstar, comic book writer and illustrator, by the way. He's an amazing artist.
With nary a penny to my name. But go on.
Look, the money's not a problem anymore right now. Money's not a problem anymore. Don't worry about the money. You're good now. You're on this. Who plays Bane? Damien from Effed Up.
Oh my God.
And he's just like,
oh my God.
You have to realize, Batman, I'm in a group. I'm in a hardcore band. We put out records of each of the signs of the zodiac, Batman. Year of the Ox.
Yeah. Oh man, fantastic. Gordon Lightfoot is Commissioner Gordon, I think.
I thought we already cast Nathan Fielder as Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, did you see? I posted it on Twitter that I think Nathan Fielder should be Reed Richards.
I saw that. I think that's amazing because you got passed over apparently for the part. I saw the Marvel casting rumors. I saw the Twitter account from Marvel casting rumors, which strangely enough is at Chip Zdarsky, but we're not going to get into that.
I don't know how that mix-up happened, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people were talking.
You're not one of these computer eggheads.
I mean, you're a Hollywood guy. You're a Hollywood guy. You hear the word on the street. You know the scuttlebutt. A lot of people had Zdarsky as a lock for Reed Richards, and it's fantastic.
And he's just like,
I don't know what happened. I didn't get the Feige finger pointed my way. So once again, I'm asking for money. Frankly,
well,
because I was kind of
my friend. CanCon is a real thing, and we're about to put the con in CanCon with this one.
Oh, this is just. I mean, the only, the one flaw
is what?
What? Sorry, what? What's
somebody just put up a screenshot?
I mean, the one flaw is I don't own Batman. I don't own Batman, so I'm not going to make any money from this. That's the only flaw in the plan.
But then we just change it a little bit. We call it, what's like an animal up there that's popular? Wolverines are popular up there, right?
That is true. Yeah, beavers.
Can we call him Wolverine? No, that's taken already.
Yeah.
What's an animal that would fly up there? That would like fly as a hero. Because also we're saying this, when Leonard Cohen went to the monastery, that's when he trained to become Batman. When he checked out for those 8 years.
And his Joe Chill was the business manager that ripped him off.
Yeah.
That sent him to the monastery. Yeah.
We need to pressure the distinguished competition into allowing us to do this. I want this to happen because then you and I will be richer than we've ever known, ever even dreamt of. And we could buy and sell like a Matt Fraction. We could buy and sell them, right? We could just be like,
that's my dream. You know, that's my dream.
So great. Just be like, right? Make them dance. Go dance.
Yeah.
Dance, Matt. You throw a toonie at him.
Yeah. Oof. He loves it. That's the unfortunate part of that plan. Because he loves it.
He likes to dance. He's a good dancer.
He's a great dancer.
Well,
I mean, thank you so much for this.
I
really appreciate it.
Figure this out, because this is a true $1 billion idea.
And like DC loves money, and they need it because part of that whole Discovery, Warner Brothers, Batgirl's canceled, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they should be looking our way.
And you know what we're gonna do partway through it? We're gonna say we'll just play the Batgirl movie partway through this movie. we'll just like zoom in on a TV. Like Batman will be in like the Batcave, and Batman will be like flipping channels, be like, "What's on?" And then suddenly they just play the full Batgirl movie halfway through our movie.
It's the ultimate Easter egg. We've hidden another movie inside this movie.
Yeah, we just play. And who could Drake play? Who could Drake play?
Oh, geez. Shit. Sorry.
That's all right.
This is really out of the box thinking, but Oracle, because his character in Degrassi here was in a wheelchair.
Okay, so he
could be Barbara Gordon.
All right.
Updated, finally a female character updated to be a male character. I think that's a fun twist.
Guys, it's time. Us guys got to start taking some of these parts back.
Let's get Drake back in the wheelchair.
It's been a good 8 months of parts not going reflexively, every part going to a dude. It was a good 8 months everyone else had. It's time to swing back to the dudes, everybody. That 8 months was amazing that everybody had. So, all right. I love this. I love this. I'll see you on set. I'll order your breakfast burrito for you. I know how you like it. And
you know how I like it.
I'll see you on set, Chip. And seriously, just tell everybody real quick, what are the titles that you have out and about right now? You have Batman.
Oh yeah, Batman, which is going to be Canadian from here on out, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm doing Daredevil for Marvel, the Distinguished Competition of the Distinguished Competition.
Yeah.
And a book called Stillwater for Skybound. I'm doing a book called New Burn for Image Comics. I'm doing one that I'm writing and drawing called Public Domain for Image as well. I'm doing a book called All Nighter for Comixology. I think that's it. I don't know. I hate this part. Why did I even say any of this? Why did I even say any of this?
Because you're doing great stuff.
The experience.
You're doing great stuff. You're doing great stuff, and we love you. And I appreciate you jumping on so spur of the moment. That's why you are the best in the biz.
I love you, Tom.
I love you too, Chip. We'll talk soon. Okay.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye. Check out Chip has I believe a Substack you can subscribe to. It's really great. He's truly one of the funniest, most talented guys doing it. So that was fun. Best show.
Check out
Hello, Best show.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay, cool. Best show.
Is that the impression?
Best show. This is Tom.
I like it. Do you want me to act like a caller and you act like me?
Well, yeah, we can do that soon, but I just wanted we can talk for a minute.
You let me know when you're ready to do a scene together, and I will do the scene. I'll be you. Like the replacement said, you be me for a while, and I'll be you. on that terrible album of
Oh,
theirs.
that's perfect.
What was that bad album? Remember, they had some real sucky albums toward the end. Yikes.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had really good ones, though. So.
Yeah, they had really good ones, too. Remember that song? Back to back. Yikes. Bad news, Jack. How you gonna hold me? I bought that record with, my aunt got me a gift certificate, and it was a certificate back then to a I think like Sam Goodies or something like that. And I remember walking the aisles being like, what am I gonna get here? Every album is $16. Like every album was $16. And it's like, I guess I'll get this stupid Replacements album I've been avoiding for a while.
I mean, at least you got it. Right?
Yeah. So
what was the experience in itself?
So you ready?
Yeah?
You ready to do the scene, my friend? You're me and I'm you.
No, I want to talk to you. No, I want to talk.
All right,
to
then
you.
let's
I'm the
talk.
guy-
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
My name is Howard, and I'm the guy that screamed Colin at you not too recently.
What did you scream at me?
And I wanted. I screamed Colin at you.
Colin? What does that
talking
mean?
about the monkeys.
Oh yeah,
We were
you're the
talking about
guy
the
who said Tolan instead of Dolans.
Yes. Well, in my mind, I was thinking Torque and Dolans,
Yeah,
and I was very nervous, of course.
it's okay.
So I started saying Tolans, and I was very adamant about it, but I was wrong.
It's okay.
And then you hung. Yeah, I got gomped.
Yeah, you got gone. It's okay. It happens. It happens.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it happens.
But yes.
But what
So I
else?
want to.
You want to what?
Best show.
So now you're me.
Best show. Best show. Who is this?
First of all, I'm going to be you now, so I guess I got to go. Because that's what your connection sounds like. What? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello?
Best show. Best show.
Hello?
Who is this?
What? What? Tolans. Tolans, Tom.
Best show.
Tolans. What? That's what you sound like to me. That's what you sound like to me. Everybody,
sorry.
Everybody doing that. It's okay. It's okay, Howard. I'm just giving it back to you. Howard, it's a game.
I love it. I love it.
I do too. I do too, my friend. Thanks for the
You're
call, buddy.
there?
I am. I am going to wrap up, though, because we only got 10 minutes left.
Okay, I love you, Tom.
Oh, I love you too, Howard. Love's a little strong. Hello, Best Show. Right? Nope. Hello, Best Show.
Tom?
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. To whom am I speaking?
This is David in Chicago.
David in Chicago. How are you, David?
Doing well. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm good. What's going on in Chicago tonight?
Very little. Nothing of note.
Man, I went back to that Coffee Bean, the one that I goofed on Dudio about, and there's like 3 dudes there. I said it last week, and they're still there. And I think they're 3 different dudes. They all look like Bert Kreischer. I don't know what's going on. Man, that dude's not funny. Holy moly, is he not funny?
I mean, I don't know either. I'm not sure either.
That dude is a whole lot of not funny. Whatever. God bless him. He's making tons of money doing what he does. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong, and he's doing everything right. But whatever. No, God, look, there's room for everybody. There's room for unfunny people also in this line of work. It's great. There's room for everybody. The funny and the unfunny can coexist. The best, me.
He's putting his head down. He's doing the work.
Yeah, he is doing the work. Telling that one same story he always tells. So what can I do? To what do I owe the pleasure of this call, my friend? Can we shut the air off, please? Also, hold on a second. Hold on a second, David. Can we shut the air off? It's a little chilly in here, please. I feel like the meat from Rocky. I feel like Stallone's going to come in any second now and start punching me. Thank you, Andrew. Now, David, what do you got? You got an impression?
Yeah, I was going to do a Tompression.
This is my favorite moment also. Let me just say this. This is my favorite moment. This is behind the scenes. I ask for something, and then Andrew's take care of it, and then Dudio sticks his head out of the other door. He's like, what? He's like, is this happening yet or what? Like, I love it. I love this. The people that work on the best show right now kind of like each other. They kind of like each other. They kind of don't. It creates it creates an amazing environment.
If anything ever goes south, it sounds like you guys should get a group therapist like Metallica did.
Yeah, we should get Phil Towell in here to tell us all how it works. Yeah. So let's hear this Tompression you got, David.
Okay, can you be me and can you say just something like, "Hey Tom, this is David in Chicago."
Sure,
I'll be you. To say I'm a huge fan. Yeah.
Okay, you got it. You got it, David.
And say, yeah.
But I'm going to be you now.
The show means so much to me.
Here we go. I'm ready.
Ready.
Okay, here we go.
Best show.
Yeah, hi, this is David from Chicago. Hey, Tom, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, well, you're sweet to say that.
No.
That's it. That's my impression.
And that's my David from Chicago impression.
David Pression.
My Dave Pression. Thanks,
right,
buddy. I appreciate it. All right. Now, when I was putting the sound collage together, people were saying, I was telling people, is this sound that I pulled annoying? Is this one annoying? I didn't think it was annoying. I don't know. Is it? There's one final call here. Oh no, that's the screener. Yeah, we're done with phones tonight. Go over a couple things real quick. Again, patreon.com/thebestshow. That's where you get everything. That's where you get all the bonus stuff. That's where you get Rubenesque, which is the show where it's me and Mike and Jason and Pat going through the Rick Rubin oeuvre. Each album he produced. The first episode is up now, which covers 1981 to 1985. You can check that out. Best Show Bests live on the website, thebestshow.net. Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. This week, it'll be Replacement Steve. That episode will be discussed and listened to, and people will be in the chat. I'll try to be in the chat for it. Double Threat Live, October 21st in New York, September 28th in Los Angeles. Get your tickets. You get full episodes of the show and music clips and all sorts of stuff on our YouTube, which is youtube.com/bestshow4. That's the number 4, life. Best Show 4 Life. You get all the stuff up there. Spread the word. You tell your friends the best show's back and is better than ever. And everybody who don't like it can kick rocks. You just tell them that. You don't like it, you kick rocks. And again, to those that doubted, mocked, put me down, everything. Yeah. Yeah. Eat it. That's all I got to say. Eat it. I will stand atop the pile. I will not be. What was the Portuguese word again? What word was it again? That summed up my story here. No, not that one. Keep going. No, keep going. Removido. Ator removido. Just remember that. You removido me, I removido you. Atop the pile of my enemies, all living. Again, thank you. Why don't we just say, let's put a cap on it and we'll play some music. Play one more from Black Mountain. Did not hear from anybody from Black Mountain. We'll get them on soon. Tell them that Tom loves them and to call in. Here is from their most recent album from 2018, Destroyer. This is Future Shade. Best show back next week. Look out.